Good morning. Who loves to listen to stories? I sure do. I love it when people read stories. But why do you like to listen to stories? Do they make you laugh? Do they make you think? Do they help you fall asleep? Or do they help you imagine different worlds? Well, stories do all of that and more for us. And did you know that Jesus told stories to people? He told stories as a way to help us learn a couple of things. One, what the kingdom of heaven, what I like to call God's world, was like. And then two, how we're supposed to live our lives in God's world. The stories that Jesus told were called parables. Have you ever heard of some of Jesus' parables? You might have, like the prodigal son, the Good Samaritan, the lost coin, or maybe the lost sheep, where he goes and finds the one, even though the 99 are still safe. That's a parable. And you might wonder, why would Jesus choose to use a story to teach things? Well, it's a really great question. Some think it was just to confuse people. But what they do actually is show some people the truth that Jesus wanted them to know. But then they also hid the truth from those who refused to think Jesus was a teacher or might even be the Messiah. And what's funny about this is some of the people who would not accept these stories as truth were some of the smartest guys in the land. They had like doctorate degrees, PhD degrees. They knew it all, but obviously not enough. They didn't want to understand what Jesus is trying to show them and what the kingdom of heaven or God's world really was supposed to look like on this earth. So over the next few weeks, we're going to learn about a few of the stories that Jesus told. So I hope you will join me for a little bit of storytelling. Next week, we'll learn what it means to be a citizen in God's world. We'll see you then.